Suave, confident, and pretty darn powerful, ladies and gentlemen, special grade sorcerer Gojo Satoru. What's up, anime fans and manga readers? We're back at it again with another analysis video, this time focusing on the strengths and weaknesses of everyone's favorite handsome sorcerer, Gojo Satoru, from the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. For the non-manga readers in the house, yes, I'm judging you. I'm sure all of you remember the initial reactions when the first trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen dropped. What? Another Naruto ripoff? Random kid with a demon living inside of him? How original. Plus, a dark-haired prodigy and a girl with an abrasive personality in the core team? That's rich. And his sensei is a white-haired dude who covers part of his face and kicks major butt. So, basically Kakashi. Did these people even try to do anything differently? It didn't take long for Jujutsu Kaisen to beat all the Naruto clone allegations, as this anime, like the manga before it, proved immediately that it was nothing like the widely beloved member of the so-called Big Three. Jujutsu Kaisen proved itself to be a darker, tighter story with wildly complex characters and personalities. Perhaps the most distinguishing factor between Jujutsu Kaisen and other anime like it is its unique and complex power system with hard and definite rules, making it more akin, in that sense, to the likes of Hunter x Hunter than, say, Naruto. Most characters in the series benefit from the richness of its power system, but none as much as Gojo Satoru, the enigmatic but charismatic mentor of the protagonists in the series. It may be argued that Gojo is a protagonist himself, given how much the events of the series tend to revolve around him and his actions. Mangaka Gigi Akutami's work on Gojo's abilities falls under some of the most well-thought-out and technical power sets for a character in the entire shonen genre. It feels like it's based somewhat on the rules of physics that govern the real world, but cranked out to the absolute extreme. Despite his relatively recent appearance, Gojo has been recognized as one of the most powerful characters in the anime medium. He once stated that it would be easy for him to kill and overthrow the Jujutsu Society, made up of some of the most powerful sorcerers in the entire world, if he actually wanted to. Satoru even claimed that he can defeat Sukuna, the biggest bad guy of the series at his full power. His strength and confidence have resulted in several heated debates online comparing him to other heavy hitters like Saitama from One Punch Man, Son Goku from the Dragon Ball series, Naruto Uzumaki, or quite interestingly, the man he was accused of being ripped off from, Kakashi Hatake himself. I know what you're probably thinking, Gojo clears Kakashi easily, right? Well, the answer might not be as straightforward as you might expect. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a full breakdown of how that battle might go down. For now, though, let's discuss what exactly his powers are and what make them so difficult to beat. First off, Gojo Satoru has an immense amount of cursed energy, like an absolutely insane amount in his reservoir. There is no other character, at least in the current age of Jujutsu Kaisen universe, that possesses quite as much cursed energy as Gojo. As anyone familiar with the series would tell you, this is a pretty big deal. Cursed energy in Jujutsu Kaisen is the equivalent of chakra in Naruto, or spirit energy in Bleach or Nen in Hunter x Hunter. It is a fuel that powers all the incredible techniques and abilities that the characters use in battle. Naturally, the more cursed energy a person has, the more fuel they have to kick ass. And Gojo here has a lot. So much so that he's able to use his trump card, the domain expansion. More on that later. Multiple times in a single day. For comparison, most experienced sorcerers only have enough cursed energy to use the technique once a day. He is an absolute beast in hand-to-hand combat, with his crazy combination of skill, speed, and power, as seen in the first part of his battle with the living embodiment of a volcano known as Jogo. He is a master tactician, showing incredible battle knowledge and strategy when he's cornered in less than ideal situations. If you think he sounds overpowered, well, you haven't seen nothing yet. He is one of the few living sorcerers capable of using both cursed energy for manifesting techniques and such, and reversed cursed energy for repairing damage to his physical body. In fact, he is the only known sorcerer with the ability to use reversed cursed energy to cancel out the effects of another sorcerer's cursed technique. How cool is that? He also mastered the elusive Black Flash technique, which is created when a cursed user impacts a target with a mass of cursed energy within 0.000001 seconds of a physical hit. Do you have any idea how narrow of a margin that is? That's how fast his reaction speed is, and he can carry out multiple consecutive black flashes. The powers above are cool and all, but it's his inherited techniques that make Gojo one of the most powerful beings in all of anime. First off is Limitless. This is a technique that allows him almost absolute control of the space around him down to an atomic level, allowing him to distort and manipulate space at will. Remember when I said Gojo's abilities were complex? Yeah, this is how. Limitless is characterized into two classes, Advanced and Basic. Basic Limitless has three subclasses, Infinity, Blue, and Red. Stay with me here. Infinity is the neutral form of Limitless, and it creates an invisible barrier that prevents any attack from ever getting to Gojo. No matter how close it gets, the distance to him is never at zero because Infinity is, well, infinite. This prevents Gojo from getting harmed, only he can choose to deactivate the barrier. Blue is the strengthened form of Limitless, and it's known to create a powerful field of attraction, squeezing the space of a certain point into a singular focus as it heads towards the concept of a negative distance. Crazy, I know. The result? Immediate implosion of whatever is caught in the way. Red is the opposite of blue and the reversed form of Limitless. It creates a strong field of repulsion instead, as the concept of infinity itself is forced to diverge. This difficult technique is only possible due to Gojo's mastery over reversed cursed energy. Red manifests as a small red orb with immense explosive energy, and it is far more powerful than blue. This leads us to the advanced to limitless techniques, otherwise known collectively as the multiple reasons Gojo Satoru will solo your favorite character. The first one of these techniques grants him the ability to teleport himself and others over long distances in an instant. Now you see him, now you don't. The second one is known as Hollow Purple, and, well, I hope you know color theory. What happens when you mix a bunch of red and blue paint together in a bucket? You get purple, right? Exactly. This is what Gojo does, but instead of paint, he uses concentrated balls of infinity itself. What happens when you mix the forces of absolute attraction and absolute repulsion together in a single attack? That's right, absolute obliteration. Then, last but not least, the final and arguably the most powerful technique in the arsenal of the mighty Gojo Satoru, Domain Expansion Unlimited Void. You might want to sit down for this part. Try and picture everything you know. All your memories, all your experiences, everything you've ever learned, every word, every song, every sound. That's a lot, right? But don't just stop there. Picture every taste, every sight, every color, every emotion, then picture all the things you don't know, all the things you're yet to experience. Then add in every thought in the minds of your friends and your neighbors, all of their thoughts and experiences, then stack them all up onto each other. That's not infinity, not yet. Stack up the thoughts of every last person alive and every last person who ever lived. That's still not infinity. Infinity is all that times a million, billion, trillion times, and then again. Now imagine experiencing all that at the same time. The mind is unable to function under that kind of strain. You would go catatonic in an instant, unable to move, see, or speak. Just there, empty. That is unlimited void, and that's the reason why Gojo Satoru cannot be defeated. At least not yet. He could be incapacitated in other ways though, but it would be best to avoid spoilers for the sake of the unaware. Anyway, that's all we have for today, folks. Do you agree with our verdict? Maybe there are some really powerful anime or comic characters I left out. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell to get regular updates on new videos. I make awesome anime and manga content like this every week, so be sure to check them out. Thank you for watching, bye for now.